Come on. Good morning, y'all. It is me, Tay Marquise. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for being a friend. Okay, it is Tuesday. It is technically our first official day in South Dakota, and I'm getting ready to go to ALDI because I need to get groceries. Normally, when we have an Airbnb, we get groceries on the first day, but normally we also get to the city that we're going to earlier. Last night we got here at like late 11, 12 o'clock, so everything was closed. It is kind of rainy today. Ooh. So I'm just gonna catch an Uber there. I was thinking about DoorDashing, but I would rather be in the store and get the things that I need versus DoorDash either missing some things, having to exchange stuff, or me finding out that they don't have something when they bring it to me. Because that's happened once before. So I'm gonna take an Uber to ALDI and just pay the $15 for the Uber. So I'm at $30 to my grocery charge this week. But ALDI is more inexpensive too, so I think I'll end up spending less regardless. So I'm gonna get ready to go. I already got dressed and did skincare. I need to see what seasonings they have in this kitchen. I know they got salt and pepper. Oh, so these are the seasonings they have. If you have an Airbnb and you like to cook, especially if you're somebody who, what is this? Something sticky. Anyway, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, lemon pepper. Good to know. We have Tupperware, spray oil, toaster, okay. Bowls and pans, mitts, pots, pans. Okay, so we got the stuff that we need. Okay. We got a dishwasher. What's it called? Empty. Lululemon bag. Y'all, the fridge is pretty huge. Like, we got space for everything, but we're only here for a week, so little windowsill moment. I like this vibe, but I wish you had the option to close whatever was going on back here. But I think this is a part of the house too, so I don't think we have much to worry about. Miscellaneous. Kitchen towels. Oh, they got black silverware. That's bougie. These trays need a little bit of cleaning though, but we'll just wash them. And I travel with silverware too. And bags. Okay, put my shoes on, call the Uber, go to ALDI, come back, cook, / put the groceries away, obviously. And then I'm gonna look and see what the vibe is with the gym. I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym today. I think I'm gonna do like an at-home workout situation. Part of why I'm making that decision is because it's kind of cool here. So I was planning on like running to the gym or something like that, but I don't know if I want to run in the cold. I'm not really a fan of it, and I didn't prepare to run in the cold. Let me get my grease bags. I reuse this Steve Madden bag for everything because it's just big, it's easy, it doesn't break down. This, and I usually bring one Target bag, but I'm just gonna bring both just in case. Let me get my shoes. I'm dusting off these Dunks because I bought them and wanted them so bad and then got them. I think it's because they didn't feel how I thought they were gonna feel, but they've just been sitting in my room collecting dust. I decided I would bring these instead of my black and white loafers because the loafers have a specific look / specific feel, or make is the word I'm looking for. And sometimes they can be narrow, and I don't think that's good for your feet to be wearing narrow shoes all the time. So we're gonna compromise with these because these are also black and white. And I bought them, so I need to wear them. I was so tired, y'all. I just threw everything in the suitcase. The headphones from the flight, my receipts from my baggage, my wallet. Okay, now I think we're good to go. It says the Uber will be here in 2 minutes. So my Uber driver canceled. I'm getting the vibe that South Dakota doesn't have a lot of Ubers. And maybe everybody has their own cars. I don't really know what the vibe is, but I'm not liking it a lot. My next Uber is coming in 10 minutes. Good thing I don't have anywhere to be anytime soon, because if I did, this would be an emergency. I'm gonna do some research on the vibe because Tate and I have to Uber to work. Oh, it's a 12-minute walk. I'm a genius.
I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. Like,
and not spending money on Ubers because we're in Airbnb, we make more money and we get to save. more money. Alright, we in Aldi. First, we're gonna get some. I don't know if I want this asparagus. It's looking like it's wet. This one looks good. Something feels interesting about Aldi quality. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe it's the setup of the store that doesn't feel like it's the best quality, but I think we can make do. There's a toast that I had in Alabama that was really, really good, but I don't remember what it was called. So this is not an ad, but I have this app called Yuka, and basically what Yuka does is it allows you to scan the food, and it gives you a rating of the health. And this says 100. So it'll tell you if it has additives and how high risk they are, and if you should get it. So I think I'm gonna try this thin slice seed-tastic bread. Hopefully it's good. There's a toaster at the house, so I think that'll be fine. I'm into the seeded breads. This one has whole grains and all that other stuff in it. So I've never picked up anything in a grocery store and used the Yuka app and it had 100 ratings. So this could be good. Let's go to the meats. Okay, y'all. I thought about tuna steaks, so I'm gonna get tuna steaks. When I looked online, they only had frozen ones, but these are not frozen. When I came to Aldi for the first time in Kansas City when I was with Luke and Paul, or maybe just when I was doing Legally Blonde, I tried to come to Aldi and get a grocery cart, but I guess you need a quarter for the cart to unlock. And then when you're done, you take the quarter out. Okay, it's raining outside, but let's get down to business with the grocery haul. In total, I spent like $130, including both Ubers there and back. And I also got a few things that I don't get normally. Like I got a bunch of these shots. So this is the Golden Child Turmeric shot. I got 2 of everything essentially. I got vitamin B shot. I drank one of these in the store because my Uber was a while away. Kick it in the ginger shot. 2 of those. I think these are just their store brand. And 2 vitamin C shots because it's getting cool. People are getting sick. And I gotta stay locked in. So 2, 4, 6, 8 juice shots. Broccoli, bell peppers, zucchini, tuna steaks, which I think I'm gonna make these today. But I usually put all my meat in the fridge because it doesn't take me that long to cook it anyway. Chicken tenders and 2 ground turkeys. After I get my seasonings from the theater from out of my trunk, I'll come back tonight and just prep for the week so that I don't have to cook after tonight. That's my game plan. Okay, that's it for the big bag. The bread. I'm gonna put this over here because I'm about to take the toaster out. My eggs. These organic cage-free eggs. I'm glad this didn't open because I was carrying a million bags and this bag stayed closed. And the egg cartridge stayed closed too. I got roasted cashews for a healthy snack. My goal is to avoid as many artificial sugars as possible. So that said, since I wanted something sweet, I got creamy almond butter and honey. And I think I'm gonna have my toast with the almond butter and the honey on top. I don't know how I thought of that in the moment, but I did. Olive oil for cooking purposes. Jasmine rice. 2 cartons of pineapple juice. That's it for the grocery haul. And of course it looks like I bought nothing. Okay, for breakfast we got scrambled eggs, almond butter honey toast. I have some rice in here cooking so that I can get ahead of the game with meal prep. And then I got me some pineapple juice for my drink. I will say Aldi wasn't as bad and it's definitely very affordable and on the cheaper side even. If I just got everything that I needed and that I normally get, I probably would have spent like $80. But because I got a few other things and tried a few other things, it came up to $101 after tax. I don't know what the tax percentage is here, but that's what it is. Rice is going. I'm gonna eat breakfast, watching some YouTube videos, getting inspired continuously, you know. And I'm gonna let my camera charge and then we'll talk more real soon. Okay, so I decided that because we got to the Airbnb last night when it was dark, that I would show it during the daytime because it looks a little different and you can see more of the features. So let's get into the house tour again. This side is where we entered. It has like 2 porches, one in the front up there, and then this one. It has a screened in porch with 2 chairs. It's pretty cold out here because it's pretty cold in South Dakota. So we won't be spending much time out there. Front door, locked. And the screen door is locked too. Then we have the kitchen area. It has like this little windowsill. This is such a cool aspect of the house. It's cooler if it had like the option to be covered, but nonetheless, you can see through it. We got a Whirlpool fridge. It's definitely wider than normal, which is why we can fit so much stuff. I decided I'm not gonna do too much in depth, just the stuff that you couldn't see last night with the light. This is the whole kitchen. That's the basement. Sioux Falls. The dining room area. It's like a midway point between the kitchen and the main living room. So this is the dining table. I love the bench concept of it all. It's very nostalgic. 2 chairs. This also doesn't have blinds. I'm not a fan of this vibe, but if you're in your room, you won't be seen. And then we have living room that you turn on with this switch. TV, able couches. Second porch. The red rocking chairs over there. This is an automatic light that is motion censored. This is my room. This bed is pretty comfy. These doors are kind of hard to close though. When I saw that that light was the sensor light, I was like, that's like out of something like Insidious, one of those horror movies where the sensor goes off and you know that ain't no human being standing right there. So I was like, I'm not gonna look. I'm about to edit some videos, see how many I can pump out today. Then we'll have, I was about to say rehearsal. I'm so used to saying that. We don't have rehearsal. We'll have a show later. I got a call saying that I might be going on, but I don't know. I guess that's the game we play as swings. I don't wish this upon any of you, unless you want to be a swing. I haven't been called back, so I'm assuming that I'm not on. But if I am, I feel pretty fresh on the role that I would be going on for today, if need be. So let's edit. That's it. A lot of people are having trouble getting in. You know, there were some flights delayed / canceled in New York last night because of the weather. My flight was delayed because of weather from where they were coming from. And there's not a lot of flights that come to South Dakota every single day. I was told, at least in my hometown, that there's like 1 per day. So I think a lot of people will either be tired in the show, will call out of the show, or will have trouble getting to South Dakota in general. Hopefully this week will be easy and smooth for every day after today. And right after that, we'll be on another layoff. So that's pretty cool. And then we go to Detroit for 2 weeks, and then we have another layoff. I like the balance of work and life, but wishing and praying and hoping for the best for everyone and for the show. All right, the call that I was expecting about going on in the show, I just got it. So I'm in the show tonight. I'm editing a vlog right now. I am going to make sure I do some meditation / stretching before the show here at the house and at the theater. I try to do stretching as much as I can. I did not stretch much of any during the layoff. I did do a little bit here and there, but I didn't stretch as much as I normally do or as much as I should. I'm going on for B-Boy. I think this is B-Boy number 3 or 4. This is my home track, like the main track that I'm supposed to do whenever, I guess, people are out, but just so happens to be the track that I've done the least out of the tracks that I've debuted, like officially going on for, which excludes the new track that I'm going to debut this weekend. That's where we are today. Thank God the theater is walking distance, because just thank God. That's all. I got 50 minutes of footage left. Well, 50 minutes total right now. I took a lot off, but I've done 19 of finalized content. And then here I have so many videos queued up to edit so that I don't have to wait to load them up and for it to transfer from my camera. So I'm doing this thing where I do 7 videos, which is a week's worth of videos. And then I can just keep editing after I finish another one. It's already there, y'all. You gotta lock in if you want it bad. And I want it bad. I want it bad. And I'm gonna get it. Cheers to the new beginnings and living the life of my dreams. Getting my dream apartment, my dream house. Getting all the things that I want this year, 2025 and 2026. So stay tuned for more, because more is coming. Okay, y'all, it's time for me to get ready to go to work. Every time I set a time for myself to leave, I always end up leaving at that time, but I'll start packing to leave at that time. So now I'm trying to make a habit of getting packed up and ready to go before it's actually time to leave. That way, when I set the time for myself to leave, I can just leave at that time. Now, I'm not gonna be late. But that's not the point. It's adhering to the protocols that I have set before myself. My goal is to leave at 4:30. The theater is only like 12 minutes away, and we have to get there early just so that we can figure out how to get to the stage door. You know, when you get to a new theater, you need time to figure stuff out the day of company meeting. So I'm gonna give myself time to do that, and I'm gonna get ready a little bit early so that I can leave in 2 minutes. Now one, this camera is following. All right, this is my little tour bag. But just this little crossbody, we got floss, AirPods, lotion, camera case that I'll put in once I finish this little segment. And then I gotta get my phone charger, which is close to me because I charge my phone away from my bed. Just so if I have an alarm or anything set, I'll have to get up to turn it off. I implemented that in like high school when I saw it on some type of video on social media. And it works. Boom. Get my water bottle, and then I'm good to go. All right, come on. Come on. Y'all tell me why I was about to call an Uber. Wait, I didn't change my pants. I have to change my pants. I gotta lock in to make sure I know what I'm doing tonight. I think I do. This is the very first role I learned, and because I spent more time on it than any of the other roles as far as in the studio, because after I learned this one, it was like 1 or 2 rehearsals max for every other role after that. So this one I got like at least 3 or 4, I'm not sure. Boom. It's 4:32. This is why I said what I said, because it happens every time. All right, got a blast. Y'all, I'm here, and for some reason, it was asking me to share the Wi-Fi with Luke, but I was like, I've never been here, so I wouldn't have the Wi-Fi. Apparently, I've been here. And I know I've been to Sioux Falls. I just didn't recognize the backstage area. This is crazy. Okay, so this is our dressing room. Why do I not remember this situation? I think they changed some stuff. Hey. Yeah, this is different. That's why I don't recognize it. Wait, did you have a Yes, but I didn't recognize, and then the Wi-Fi was trying to get me to share it with Luke, and I'm like, why would I do that if I've never been here? This is my 13th year. Really? Yes. Why don't I remember this place? Do they have more dressing rooms somewhere else?
The other dressing room is
This was literally always my dressing room.
I don't know.
Where the principals are.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go watch the Sioux Falls vlog to see if I'm going insane. Well, we got our trunks up here, so that's special.
Hi, Tay.
Hey, top the brown. It might be time for that winter coat. It's cold, y'all. I'm about to get my winter
The
coat.
jacket's out.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to look at my Sioux Falls vlog to see if I've been here before. I didn't bring no bag to bring my Tupperware bag. I'm just not locked in right now. It's
Okay.
It's getting ridiculous.
We're only at work for a week.
Period. Do I not have a Sioux Falls vlog? This is insane.
Period up, period up.
Hey.
See you later.
How are you? Good, how
How
are
was
you?
your week off?
Amazing, and I'm excited for another one. Okay, well, I guess I don't have a Sioux Falls vlog. Okay, y'all, there's a major plot twist that will be revealed later on in either this vlog or another vlog. I'm not sure yet because I'm still editing. But I've never been to Sioux Falls. I went to Sioux City, Iowa. It's saddening, and it's embarrassing, and it's hilarious. I remember taking a picture with a sign that says Sioux City. At the time of this video, I thought the sign just said Sioux. So that's what I remember. And I'm like, I've been to a place that says Sioux. But I wasn't even thinking about Sioux City, Iowa, because it wasn't in my brain. But that is all. That is why this whole debacle is happening right now in my life. Turns out the Lord keeps me prepared. I have this tote that we got from Boston to carry my seasonings and my Tupperware. Now it's time to go to company meeting. And also, I forgot to mention, I got my Hollister coat for the cold weather because I'm wearing this back home after the show. I'm not playing. We're going to see Wicked, y'all, on the 20th. For the free ski. They rented the theater, y'all. Sometimes it pays off. The greatest future of all. What a future is this future. It's only a matter of time. Woo! You are so lucky I can't flip this camera. I'm so freaking dead. Which part?
The glass.
Is this future? It's only a matter of time. It's time to go get the wig, my wig. And I'm gonna put on my costume. We can never go back to before. Oh. I get 2 on the side, 2 in the front corners, and then to like across the horizontal back.
Oh wait, I forgot. It's not.
Thank ya. Hey. All right, we ready for the show? I think we have like probably like 20 minutes. Oh, we got time though. Boom. Hey, Jude. Hear it out. We got some time. I'm so happy they're letting us see Wicked. Y'all, the show is done.
The show is done. The show is done. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Here we go. You
Delete that. Dear media, clip that. Oh. Where's the laundry? Where's my bag? Dear media,
It's
clip
locked on my
that.
face. Did they email about this?
No, I think this was a surprise.
With no context?
No content. We're just gonna go.
This
with
literally says Washington Pavilion. That's where we are right now. All right, Lord. Hopefully it's not raining. Time to go, y'all. The show, it went. And I'm spent. It's time to go. It's time to
The
go.
amount of things that went wrong is so funny.
That was the show. And I know I said goodnight, but I'm not done. This is what's for dinner. We got cashews, almond butter honey toast, a turmeric shot, just to be proactive, and my water, which apparently is open. So everything in my bag is probably wet. Show went well. We're back an hour, so we gained an hour. And my body knows it's late, but I really have no complaints. I think it went pretty well. People is getting sick out here, y'all. Steven literally had a snot rocket. So I'm praying in advance. I'm gonna get my rest. I'm gonna take care of my body. As should you. Be proactive. Don't wait until you feel that. You gotta get it early. Too far. Something weird though. I don't remember coming here, but I know for a fact we came here. So I don't understand why I don't remember the theater. Because I remember having a dressing room be right in front of like another theater. It was like a mini theater backstage. And I was like, this is odd. But maybe that was a different place. I don't know. I remember coming to Sioux Falls though. Bruh, you have literally not been here. The amount of delusion that exists in this one video is astronomical. Use it to your advantage, but don't use it for situations like this. I'm gonna crash and hit the hay real hard tonight. And if I wake up tomorrow, just know it won't be early. As always, thank you for watching. Come again. Bye.